Hi there and welcome to my game review for Solitaire Christmas Match 2 cards. In this review I'll explain what this game is, what to expect, and if it is a game I recommend to you. Now onto the review. What is Solitaire Christmas Match 2 cards? Solitaire Christmas Match 2 cards is a solitaire game in which players match 2 cards of the same value to complete levels. This game is a part of an App Store game, although my review is based on a Steam version. However, content wise with regards to the port, there have been some additions to the game, the new additions to the game being Steam achievements and trading cards. However, the only changes to the game made have been in the removal of microtransactions, since the App Store version provides players with the option to pay real money to unlock levels or to buy coins earned in the game, which are used to unlock worlds or alternatively to buy hints. I welcome the removal of microtransactions, as you have to pay for the game on Steam. Technically speaking, there are no changes between the two versions, as far as I can find out. While on paper the concept seems simple enough to grasp, as it is a simple case of matching 2 cards together, however that isn't the way in which you complete the levels, since this game isn't based around matching all the cards on the table, but rather matching all the golden cards on the level, which are usually hiding behind various cards in the set layout. This does make things more complicated. Many level designs, such as those which have an odd number on their layout, in my opinion are designed against the player. In some instances it is impossible to complete these levels in the game. This potentially is because you may run out of moves. This is an issue that is caused by the game, since the game does give out random cards. However, in game there is a shuffle ability that will assist you. This ability is meant to change the location of cards that are currently on your deck in set layout. Instead, the computer chooses the cards at random. You can receive cards even if they aren't present in your deck or layout. Consequently, this will frustrate some who play this game for a relaxing experience, as if you get the wrong cards, it isn't uncommon to restart a level. With regards to the design of the game, I feel that the game could have been more festive. The game doesn't have any story to it whatsoever, and for a Christmas game, it would have been nice to have a story. Also, the layouts for the cards aren't really festive, as it is mostly random shapes and piles of cards. I feel that having more festive themed layouts would have made the game better, particularly because the game is based around Christmas. It was a missed opportunity to not have most of the layouts related to Christmas. On a visual level, I will give the game praise, as the visual design is good and the graphics are of high quality. Although one thing I didn't like was how there is 12 locations in the game, but each level doesn't have its own background. This in my opinion is unfortunate, as each level should have its own background. I also like that you can change the deck of cards to a different design, as there is a small selection of different card decks to choose from. If you wanted a new look for your cards, with designs ranging from traditional designs through to a more cartoon style. However, one thing I didn't like in this game is the music. Even though the music is joyful and festive, it quickly becomes repetitive, as it is only 4 songs. Overall, I would recommend playing the game on the App Store version, as it is free outside of optional microtransactions. I can only recommend buying this game when it is on sale on Steam, since the normal price of the game, which is £12.79, is far too much for this game. However, if you can get it for 50p or less, it's okay for an afternoon's entertainment, particularly if you like card games and or Christmas. Other than the setting for this game, I don't think it is particularly outstanding.